All right, Pisces, here we go. This is, you might want to stick around. This is my pre-shuffle. I laid it out for you because it's fucking mind-blowing. It's pretty much what's going on here. Stick around. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Soulmate cycle for mid-October 2021. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but it will. If the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. My pre-shuffle, I don't usually do this. I don't usually just spread it out like this. But it's the best way to look at it rather than me pulling it card by card for you and showing you the flip book cartoon, as I call it. So what's going on here? Well, we've had the 1010 portal and all that, and we've been talking about that to death for a week or so around here. We've got the energy cycle of the connection. The whole connection cycle itself is retrograde. Mercury's still retrograde. Saturn's gone direct now, and all kinds of fun stuff. Jupiter's about to go direct too on the 18th or somewhere around there. Anyway, all of this energy, we were in the eye of the storm on Sunday. It's Tuesday, the 12th of October. And now, as with any hurricane or vortex, if you will, after the eye passes, we get the backside of the storm. Fortunately, it's waning right now, but here's what we got, Pisces. We got someone who feels blocked in some way, is hanging on. They're hanging on, but there's a wall here a little bit to a soulmate connection, Two of Cups. They want this. They want this. They're not sure how to get it, the Two of Pentacles, and it's causing a real tower for them. And this tower has been coming up for just about everybody in this mid-month reading. It is right there. It's a tower. The tower is going to be a strong catalyst. It's sort of a breaking point where, fuck it, I'm just going in kind of a thing. And we see that with the Chariot right there. It's Chatty Cathy, the sun in front of the moon, Silent Bob, stability. It's forward movement. Okay? That's my pre-shuffle. That's just the pre-shuffle. That's the surface energy. That's me talking to the universe saying, give me the soulmate cycle, current, mid-October 2021 from the angle of Pisces. Hold on to your hat. It's getting windy up in here. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Current soulmate cycle. What else you want to tell us, universe? For mid-October 2021. Time frame of this reading is from about right now, the 12th of October. I'm pulling this reading right up through about the first week of November. All right, so keep that in mind. You're all on different timelines. You're all dealing with a different person, I hope. Right here, shuffling the deck, and I got it. Pisces, this is going to be a fucking hell of a reading. This is going to be some shit, let me tell you. Before the cut, I got the Lovers. The love geese are in the air. This person's already on the way. They're just not sure how to get there. They figured some stuff out. They could use their free will to go all Toonses the Driving Cat and drive off the road to destiny. They could. I don't think for most of you they will. This is some powerful energy. I wouldn't have spread out my pre-shuffle if it wasn't something intense. After the cut, I said the tower was going to lead to the Chariot, but I've been saying for weeks there's two cards that lead to communication, the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. You got the Five of Cups after the cut. Yeah, everything I've told you so far just completely proved. Right here. Proven. Done. Valid. Five of Cups, they're feeling a missed opportunity here, and they don't like it. There's a loss here. There's a dip in the energy. Woo. Like a depressed person having a dip in their depression. That kind of feeling I get off of it. And we saw that in the pre-shuffle. There's a Nine of Wands that starts it all off. There's a barrier. The barrier is mostly their emotions a little bit, probably fear of being vulnerability or being vulnerable, but it's coupled with the fact that they're not quite sure what to do. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. Let's find out what we got here. Give me a final shuffle here, universe. Let's pull a reading. It knows what I mean when I say let's pull a reading. It knows what my reading is. That's why my reading is consistent. Readers who change up their readings too much don't know what they're doing. I've had people write in and ask, you should do some different readings, like a Celtic cross. Or okay, I'll do that for you, but they won't be accurate because I don't pull fucking Celtic crosses. So I got to retrain you want me to retrain the universe in real time on YouTube? Knock yourself out. Stay consistent with your readings, okay? It's a tip. Readers ask me for tips. I'm giving you a fucking tip. You know, the universe learns how we do things. So I said, give me a reading here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's current soulmate cycle here in mid-October from the angle of Pisces. Yeah. And that's why my readings are fucking accurate. The Ten of Wands is the overall energy. Alright. It's pressure. Pressure, right? What was that song? Pressure. It is Billy Joel did a song, Pressure, right? Hey, listen to that. That's what's going on. The tension in the music, the tension in the vocals, all of that. Billy Joel's Pressure is what I get off of this. And the universe gives me the information the way I read it. It does it for everybody. It'll tell you things in a way it knows you'll understand. For me, it's music, jokes, you know, one-liners. Hey, cool. You get entertained in a good reading. I get entertained too. Ten of Wands. There's pressure here. What's underneath this pressure? I always pull one clarifying card. It's the Moon. It's fear. It's fear. Secrets. How much do I tell? What do? I'm going to have to fess up. I'm going to have to do something. That's all I'm getting off of that card. All I'm getting off of the Moon is fear. That's all I'm getting. It's like you're walking through, it's like you're camping. Right? You've never been camping before. The feeling I get is you've never been camping before. And you're out in the middle of the woods. And you hear all sorts of things crackling. And your brain starts running with you. It could be a Sasquatch. Maybe it's a Sasquatch. Oh shit. They're like 8 feet tall. You start sniffing around, you know. Because, you know, all the reports say they smell like skunk. So you start sniffing. What's going on? Is there a Sasquatch? It's that kind of thing. This person's got imaginary Sasquatches in their head. But it's pressure. They know, they feel you slipping away. There's a stopgap in place. Nature, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is doing what it does. It's trying to balance energy here. Your person's not been cooperating, so it's having to take drastic measures. It'll do that. All right. This whole reading's clarifying this. I believe, and this is a 10. It's a breaking point. It's like the Tower. They're gonna snap. The Tower led to the Chariot in my pre-shuffle. I think this Ten of Wands, the universe kind of saying the same thing. It's like that, you know, you're heavy on their mind, and they're about to snap. They're about fixing to snap. You can bet on that. Let's go. Let's pull a reading. Let's flip it. Fear. Wow. Okay. This is the energy around your connection. This is how your person feels. This is how they feel about you, not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. Trust me, it is. The hidden energy is right here. What the universe wants you to know through me, and I'm going to tell you, it's red with the overall energy. So, you know, nice message there. And right here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. I'm going to throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet two fish, not one fish. She knows who she is. Two fish, one fish on each butt cheek tattooed asses, that there's going to be a link for a extended in the video's description, because this is massive. This is massive. Whenever I get a tower like that in the pre-shuffle, and 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, let's go. What's the first card out? What's the energy around this connection here? What is this? Oh yeah, I felt it. It was like, what is this? What is this? I actually wanted, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, I'll give you insight. I actually wanted to bang this card when I pulled it, right? I did. You know why? Because it's you. It's the Empress. Everybody want to bang the Empress. You put that Empress energy out, everyone will want to bang you. You won't even be able to go to the damn grocery store without somebody poking at you. Right here is the Empress. It is, they're feeling the connection. The Empress energy in this is it's magnetic. It's pull. The energy around the connection is about bringing the Empress to the Emperor. Yeah, it's basically the easiest way I can pull it. I can put it. My damn allergies are acting up. The weather changed here. We got weather here in California. Here in Southern California, we got what we call the Santa Ana winds, and they blew in last night, and we went crazy energy. Right? Weather is energy. We went from days that were 83% humidity. In 1 hour yesterday, it went from 83% humidity to 13. It was like, yeah, it just changed. It was fall. We can actually see fall come in. I mean, it's like right there. It's unreal. It actually created a mist in the air when it did it. It's really fucking trippy. I'm not surprised to get the Empress on the first card I pull on your reading here. I can't wait to clarify that. They're drawn to you, and it's driving them batshit crazy. Okay, how do they feel in their emotions? Justice. Look at these fucking cards. Major Arcana, Justice. They want to fix. They want to fix this. They want to do this. They're compelled. They want to come together. They do. Justice here is, it's karma balancing. That's a fancy new agey way to say it, but really what it is the universe is saying this energy's fucking balancing, and they actually want it to. Wow. We saw it in the pre-shuffle. I said the Five of Cups. We saw the sad horse after the cut with the love geese in the air before the cut. The love geese are in the air. This person's on the way. They're just not sure what to do when they get there. Okay? It's like that. And yeah, for a few of you, they'll use their free will against them. I know. I can't promise everybody. It's a general reading. Your person might be some kind of super asshole. I mean, I don't know. Some kind of, from Krypton, you know, where our yellow sun fuels their assholeness beyond belief. I mean, and they just use their free will against them, turning down free bags of money. I don't want it. I don't want it. Right here. How do they feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. If you Eight of Cups, they feel like you're gone. Yeah, that's the duh. Five of Cups after the love geese. They're on the way, but they're not sure you're there when they get there. It's like going over it's the feeling I get of going over someone's house. Hey, I'm going to stop by Joey's house, you know. But Joey lives about 2 hours away, right? About a 2-hour drive. I'm just going to get in my car and go over to Joey's house. 2-hour drive, right? I don't even know if Joey's home. You call first, motherfucker. That's what you do. You know, they don't know if you're home. They're on the way, driving 2 hours. It's a metaphor, but it's a valid thing for how I feel the energy and what it is. This Ten of Wands, this whole reading's clarifying the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a lot of pressure. It's the end of the pressures. It can reset back to the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. But it can also go to shit too. It can also drive someone to check themselves in for psych eval. You know, it's that kind of energy here. This person's about fixing for a psych eval. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, they think you're gone. They're not sure if you're home. Eight of Cups, and they're magnetically drawn. They're driving over anyway. They're driving over anyway. Straight up. I'm sorry, but straight up. Hidden energy. What the universe want you to know through me, and I promise I'll tell you the best I can. Okay? It's red with the Empress. This ought to be good. Oh shit. It's another major arcana. I got fucking 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards on the damn table. I got the Strength card here. This is the universe saying they're coming. The Strength card with the Empress, this lion got one of the roses from the Two of Cups in his mouth. We already saw the Two of Cups in the pre-shuffle. They're coming. They're on the way. It's the universe just verified everything I've told you up to this point. Even my little analogy about going to see Joey around the Eight of Cups. They're coming. They're pulling up their big boy, big girl pants, and they're going to take a shot at the Empress. Well, I don't know. If they show up as a page, I'm not sure the Empress is going to bang a page. You know? I tell you what. We'll see. We'll see. What's the final outcome? Five of Cups. It's red with Justice. The Five of Cups is loss, disappointment, missed opportunity. They're coming because they think you might be gone. They can't help but feel. And this is a very similar color match here to these two cards. Look. I mean, it's not exact, but it is basically the same background, a dark bottom and a light top. They're coming to fix a missed opportunity. They actually think that Joey might not be home, but they're driving anyway. Okay? I'll put it to you that way. All right. That's the best I can do. I think some cards of forward movement here in the clarifiers are going to fall on this. I'm not worried about that. But it's very interesting, and I want to tell you something. And I'll tell you this, if you were my sister or a friend and you came to me with this and this was the situation, I'll tell you what I'd tell them. It sounds to me like you got all the power. Use it wisely. You know, bottom line, it's true. You're reflecting as the Empress. This is the Divine Feminine is lit up. You found your self-worth. You know who you are. You know that, you know, somebody's got to come right. You're not just going to bang anyone who wants to bang you. That ain't right. That's not self-worth. That's the opposite of self-worth. They got to earn their way in them pants. I'll tell you what, you make sure people do. All right? Everyone wants to see you naked. That don't matter. That don't mean everybody get in. Everybody wants to go to the fancy club. That don't mean everybody get in. The bouncer comes down and well, you're hot enough. You go in. You know, whatever. You got to fit a criteria. They're not sure you're going to be home, but they're making the drive. Let's clarify. Why is the Empress here? Let's go. Let's do it. It's good advice for you anyway. I tell my sister that all the time anyway. She still bang everyone, but she's her. You know, that's how she is. That girl. Jesus Christ. Never could keep her pants on as a child either. Damn it. She was like a walking puberty chart. For fuck's sake. Jesus. Fucking girl. I know she watches these videos, so I'll get a phone call later. The Empress. The Empress. Why is it here? Alright. The Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Why is it here? Well, I said you had your shit together, didn't I? I said the Empress is shining. I'll show you my bottom card. I always look at it. I don't always show you. It helps me read the two cards from the top I'm going to throw. It's the affecting energy. It's the Nine of Pentacles. You are the shit. And I say that to you a lot, Pisces. In fact, Pisces of all the signs shares my shit status. I'm the shit. And so are you. You got one fish tattoo on each butt cheek. You're fucking shit. Except for one person out there. She knows who she is. She only got one fish. But we call her one fish. Alright. The Empress, why is it here? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Nine of Pentacles affecting energy. The sun falls on top of the Empress. Jesus fucking unbelievable. It's Chatty Cathy. It's communication. The sun lights everything up. It's the opposite of the moon, which keeps things in shadows. The sun, it's the divine masculine. The moon is the divine feminine. The sun is the divine masculine. This the divine masculine coming together with it. I already told you. I said the energy around this is right for the divine feminine and divine masculine to come together. The Empress to come together with her emperor. Rewind. I said it. It's right here. Divine masculine and the divine feminine. The funny thing is this could have been the emperor. And you might go, well, it's the sun, though. It's a different bird. But this is better. This is an emperor that's got its shit together. Because when I pull the emperor, the universe knows it's the fucking Burger King, usually. This ain't a Burger King coming towards you here. This is somebody who's worried you're not home, and they're making a long drive. It's a metaphor. Again, I'm not saying your person's in a car. Okay? The sun, why is it here? The Five of Swords, that doesn't surprise me. They want to save this. This is a false victory card. It can be. I get this energy a lot here in the mid-months. It's a different kind of energy off of this. It's bygones. Let bygones be bygones. They want to lay down arms. They've given up. And I see that. Look, the whole reading's clarifying the Ten of Wands. It's a breaking point. It's the point where you just give up. I give up. I can't deny this connection anymore. The universe is fighting like cats and dogs, or like cats, to balance the energy. They can't fight this. They can't. The only thing slowing them down is they're nervous as fuck that, you know, you might not be there when they get there. And they wouldn't surprise them because they self-sabotage this whole fucking thing. But this is here. They're coming in. These two are coming together. The energies are ripe for it. And your person's hoping it don't turn into a big fight. I mean, they're hoping you're home. It's a lot of... They give up. They've cracked. This Ten of Wands is resetting to an Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. They hope. Because they're not sure you're home. Okay? And I'm not either. They better come right. None of my divine feminines better open up their fucking zipper on their pants for someone who shows up like a page. You ain't learned a damn thing from me if you do. The Justice. Why is it here? The Justice. And that's fine. You don't have to learn from me. I'm just a talking hand on YouTube. But I know what I'm talking about. All right? Justice. But that's up to, you know, that's subjective. Some people think I don't. That's fine. Whatever. Do what you want to do. Bang who you want to bang. I think they're coming okay. I'm not judging them yet. I don't have any cards of how they're showing up. We got to clarify. Why is Justice here? Tell me about Justice. Tell me about Justice. All right. Why is it here? Okay. Well, I'll give you the crossing energy. It's the Four of Swords. This person's been they either are healing or they have been healing, but this is a card of healing. It's the card here. It's Major Arcana. It's the universe trying to balance things. The Judge is swinging the hammer. Okay. It's balance that brings healing. What's balanced energy in the 3D? What's it mean to you? It means happiness. If we're unhappy, the energy's out of balance. Everybody unhappy here. Okay? The Empress is okay. The Divine Feminine found themselves. They need you more than you need them. That's why I keep saying they got to come right. It is a missed opportunity because they were an idiot. I mean... But I can't fault them for that. They had a lot to learn. They just took their time about it, and it caused a lot of pain. Which is why I'm here. I felt that. That's why I came here. I hoped a lot of people would follow my channel and I could help out and give them some insight. And I got that. You know, I wasn't sure. I came in neutral. Yeah, Temperance, balancing energy. The universe. This is Angel. It's the card of the Angel. I got two cards of balancing energy on top of one another, both Major Arcana. Yes, it's just nature doing what it does. This person, in their feelings, in their emotions, is basically getting yelled at by mommy and daddy that you need to get in your fucking car and go to fucking Joey's house. I don't care if they're not there. You knock on that door, you sit outside until they get fucking home, and you don't come back until the energy's balanced. That's the best I can tell you. This is angel energy. And it also tells me with the Four of Swords at the bottom that angel energy cancels out devil energy. And your person had a lot of that around them. Past pain, core programming from parents. God, the worst thing, I see it here in Los Angeles, is upwardly mobile parents putting their children in the entertainment industry. Here in Los Angeles, you want to move from the valley to the west side. In the UK, you want to move from the north to the south. Southeast, if you can get it. Right? Anytime I see a family, you can see it too. You can go out on IMDb. You see a family where all the kids, they got like 5 kids and they're all in the industry. Yeah, that's the parents. That's upwardly mobile parents. That's because no 5 siblings all want to do the same thing, my ass. I'll tell you what, that don't happen. Anyway, but that devil energy around your person has been canceled out. Big time. The love geese. The lovers again coming back from the pre-shuffle. They're in the air. They're on the way. They're on the way. This validates everything I said about Joey and his house. He might not be home. I told you a story. Yeah, they're on the way. These geese are in the air. It's Major Arcana. I got 3 Major Arcanas in their feelings and emotions. Mommy and Daddy, I just told you a story of you get in the car and you go over to Joey's house and you sit there until they're in the car. they're driving. It's major arcana. Birds are lazy when they're in the air, only when they have to be. That's why you don't see a lot of hawks when you go hiking. You might see one circling. Well, there's 500 more in the fucking trees. You just don't see them. You come hiking with me, you'll be like, I never saw so many hawks in my life. Yeah, because you've been looking in the wrong place. You're looking up in the air. They're not in the fucking air. They got no fucking way. Not unless they have to be. Not unless they're hungry. Right here. Or migrating, one or the other. Okay. I got to shuffle. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Is Joey home? I don't know. I'm driving there. Because Mommy and Daddy, the universe, told me I better get it's trying to balance energy, told me I better get my ass in the car. I see it with the Five of Swords there. And Mommy and Daddy are active here too. Two major arcana cards. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And they're coming to talk. And they hope bygones can be bygones. They fucked this up bad and they know it. And it's causing a great fucking bit of stress on them. And you're probably picking up on that. Because some of you are still, having a hard time focusing away from the energy, or just keep telling yourself it's just the party at the 1010 house. Just the party at the 1010 house. That's all. It's not me. I'm not crazy. I'm showing it to you right here. They're on the way. The geese are flying. Is Joey home? I don't know. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Let's find out. Let's knock on Joey's door. Bottom card, the crossing energy, is the King of Wands. Joey's inside spanking one out. Okay, all right. Well, let's see. I don't know. The Hanged Man. And the Ten of Cups. If they want the Ten of Cups, is Joey home? They think you're gone. They think you might not be home when they get there. If they want this, which they do, they're hoping for this. Happily ever after, 10 Cups. They know they need to come right. And they got a new perspective on this. They got a new perspective on you. That you're the Ten of Cups. You make them happy. That's their new perspective. But you also might be gone. So there's a double energy around this Hanged Man of I need to show them that I'm not, a fuckwit. The problem is this crossing card, the King of Wands. All right, it's not a roses and rainbows reading. There's a lot of rainbows here on the table. In fact, bookending the Ten of Cups is the Sun. This is a rainbow. You don't get a rainbow without the Sun. So, again, this whole thing is trying to balance. The whole reading is fucking balanced. It's amazing. The energy here is perfect balance. But with this King of Wands crossing here, this person is coming in with a little bit of false confidence, and I felt it here around the Strength card, so this makes sense that it's here. Because this is, again, they're pulling up their big girl, big boy pants, but I don't think they're quite on the level of the Empress yet. This is a pretense. He's the Carly Simon's You're So Vain, all right, the King of Wands. It's all external. On the inside, there's a lot of passion for you. Yes, there is. But on the outside, it's it's a puffing themselves up in the mirror on the way to Joey's house in the car. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, he might not be home. Might not talk to me. I don't know. That kind of thing. Why Strength here? What else the universe want to tell Pisces? 2 fish. What do you want to tell a couple of fish? Huh? Tell me about it. What's this Strength card about? It takes a lot to get a lion to pick up a rose. You try to do that. Takes good luck. Hey, you 500-pound, 550-pound cat. Come here. Let me give you a rose. Good luck with that. And let me tattoo an infinity symbol on your forehead. How about that? That'd be one tame lion. Why is the Strength here? Why? Cats don't much like you fucking with them anyway. Certainly not one that big. All right. Well, the bottom of the deck, crossing energy, I'll show it to you, is the 7 of Pentacles. Oh. The time is now. Divine timing. And they've done a lot of thinking about this. I don't know. Let's see what is underneath that. Look at this. 3 of Swords. The two cards that I've been saying for months were going to drive communication, cause someone to pull up their big girl, big boy pants and come in, are back to back here in sections of the reading. They're right here. They're both here. You've got them both. Two fish, two cards. The Three of Swords, the reason they're pulling up their big boy, big girl pants, the universe is saying, is because they feel the loss. They feel the loss, missed opportunity, but it's more than... The universe is bringing this card out here because it's more than what this is. Okay? It's lightning to the Five of Cups to actually cause forward movement. This is what's causing them to get the strength. Oh, it's fucking unreal. The Three of Swords with the Sun, it's red with the Sun. This person has had some kind of... I mean, just look at the card. Aside from the fact it looks like an inflamed butthole, look at the card right there. They've had some kind of epiphany here. There's no doubt about it. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Ace of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Death card. I said with the Five of Swords, one of its meanings is laying down arms. And I get that energy off of this card. The Death card is transformation. It's death and rebirth. Death to all the... any misunderstandings, any fighting, any whatever. They've given up. I give up. I can't take it anymore. I've got to go in. And they're in the fucking car heading your way. They know you bring them happiness, and they know they need to show up right. They're aware of that. It's like they heard me. There's a lot of burden on this person. 2 times we've seen the Five of Cups, after the cut and here in the final outcome. And then a whole reading clarified by this Ten of Wands with a Tower in the pre-shuffle that leads to a Chariot. That's why I said I'm fairly certain there's going to be cards of forward movement on this. The first card's red with Temperance. The second card's red with Lovers. Them in the car, basically. All right. Why is the Five of Cups here? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm not prejudging nothing. I'm sitting in a field. I'm neutral when I do these readings. I'm just sitting in a field right now watching some kestrels hunt, picking off the grasshoppers like I used to do when I was a kid. I'd watch them for hours. They're a neat little falcon because they hover. They have a hover thing. They're almost like harriers, which are sometimes called marsh hawks. It's where the jet gets its name from. They hover. They're kind of cool. Poor little grasshoppers don't have a chance. All right. See, I'm just smoothing the energy out when I talk like that. That's a tip for readers. It's okay. The universe knows what I want. I already asked. You don't have to ask again. And then think about something else. Ask your question, shuffle the cards, and think about your refrigerator. It don't matter. Talk to yourself. Ask the universe the question you want. Tell me about the Five of Cups. And then just shuffle and mutter to yourself. Why is my refrigerator making that noise? I wonder if I should clean the refrigerator. Or just do that. It's a way of staying neutral if you can't take yourself to a field like I do. There's a little tip for you readers out there. You'll get better answers. You will. I got my answer right now. Crossing energy from the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords reversed. That's unblocked communication. That's a decision made. That's in the fucking car on the way to Joey's house. I don't know if Joey's home. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I gotta try. Four of Wands. Communication when it falls here with Temperance. It's red with Temperance, the card of the angel. They're hoping to God, to the angels for a happy new beginning here. They're coming with thoughts of commitment. Thoughts of it. Energy is balancing here. It's clear with Temperance on top of Justice in their mind. This person's figured it out. There's some sort of epiphany energy around that Sun card. Either way, it doesn't matter. The next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. They're coming in. This is changing. This is all the way things were or not the way they're going to be. Destiny is playing out here. It's communication with the bird, communication. Chatty Cathy, the sun, in front of Silent Bob, the moon. The wheel turns 180 degrees. So, 180 degrees. Well, again, they're coming in. They're taking their shot, folks. This is destiny. And the Two of Swords is fucking reversed, like I told you. That moves. On the card, it's the moon in front of the sun. When the card's reversed, that reverses as well. It's the sun in front of the moon. the sun in front of the moon. The sun in front of, on top of, with its pants off, the moon. I know it's the Empress, but the moon is the divine feminine. It's an implied meaning. The Empress is also the divine feminine. It's fucking amazing. This fucking reading is fucking amazing. Okay? I'm telling you, the energies here are mind-blowing. These are, I told you there'd be cards of forward movement on top of this Five of Cups. I didn't think they'd be this powerful. The Wheel of Fortune is the last card out, folks. The shit is happening. They're in the car. Yes, for some of you, they're going to use their free will, and, you know, the lion's going to drop the rose. It wouldn't surprise me. But the vast majority of you. This is undeniable energy with three major arcanas in how they feel. This is the center of my reading. The center of my reading is three major arcana cards: the Angel, Justice, and the Lovers. They know they need to come right, and they're not sure if you're home when they get there, but they've had their breaking point. They snapped. I can't take it anymore. I got to go in. There's too much pain. There's too much loss. There's too many what ifs. Right? Give me three cards, universe. What else you want to tell two fish before I go pull and extend it on this thing and do some wicked voodoo? And I got a lot to do wicked voodoo on here. A lot. I'm going to find out about that hanged man. I'm going to find out about why. We're going to do one of my famous why extendeds. And we're just going to keep asking why. We'll talk about this pain here. And a little bit, of course, on where this connection's going. Let's go. Give me three cards, universe. All right? Give me three. Yeah. We always pull from the bottom when we talk to the universe. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. The Queen of Swords is crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. Look at the fucking cards. Three queens and a hermit. They are compelled. The Queen of Pentacles crossing the Queen of Swords. They've realized your value, for starters. They've realized the truth, but they're also compelled to talk. They're worried about what they're going to say. Here's the Queen of Wands. Again, we saw the King of Wands crossing here. Queen of Wands is my pretense card. Okay? It's a whole bunch of bullshit on the outside and a whole lot of feelings on the inside. Okay? And with the Hermit here, though, again, I get the same energy I get off the Hanged Man. That dark night of the soul kind of energy, that new perspective kind of energy. They know they need to come right. They know. But they're so used to being this. It's very difficult for them. It's very difficult for them. But as we saw in the pre-shuffle, the Tower causes a Chariot. And as we see in this reading, the Ten of Wands, all this pressure, causes a laying down of arms and the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine to come together here. They do value you on a very high level with the Queen of Pentacles crossing the Queen of Swords. There's no doubt. No doubt in my mind. I'm going to pull and extend it. I'm just going to find out what the fuck's going on behind the scenes here. Okay? What the fuck's going on in that car while they're on the way to Joey's house, who may or may not be there. I don't know. We'll find out. And we'll find out where the connection's going, and I'll get you any advice you need. If you want the extended, it's there. Take your two fish butt cheeks down to the link in the description, and we'll go see what we can do. It's the best I can tell you. The energy's flowing today, so it's probably going to be pretty good. I can go pretty deep. That said, I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches, and everybody who's here. I appreciate it. That's real nice. All right. Well, there wasn't an earthquake. I kicked the camera. I'm sorry. I do it all the time. Clumsy. All right. Good luck, Pisces.